Good morning, students. We will study about Bengaluru division. We will learn about Bengaluru division. We will learn about the Bengaluru division. What is the meaning of this one? Bengaluru division is having a long culture of its own. Bengaluru division is having a long culture, or Bengaluru division is having a very long culture of its own. Bengaluru division. The culture of Bengaluru division is very big one or very long one. Bengaluru is having a very good or Bengaluru division is having a long culture of its own. Bengaluru division. And what is the meaning of culture? I had told you last day itself. What is culture? Or what is the meaning of culture? I had told you. What is culture and what is the meaning of culture? Culture means a way of life, or culture means a style of life. That is the meaning of culture. So what is that? During the ancient period onwards, Bengaluru area or Bengaluru division is having its own culture, its own long culture is that. That is speciality of Bengaluru. Culture is a way of life, or culture is a style of life. What we are getting from our ancestors are known as culture. Ancestor means our Purvaja. What we are getting from our ancestors are known as, or it is known as culture. Ancestors. So what is that? Bengaluru is the capital of Karnataka state. Bengaluru. It is the capital of Karnataka state. And Bengaluru is having a long culture. A very big culture is there for Bengaluru. That is our speciality. Then Ganga dynasty. Ganga dynasty. Ganga dynasty ruled over Bengaluru in the beginning. Ganga dynasty. What is the meaning of this one? Ganga dynasty ruled over Bengaluru in the beginning. Ganga dynasty. And in our subsequent lessons, in our subsequent chapters, what we will do? In our subsequent lessons, in our subsequent chapters, we will learn or we will study about which one? We will learn or we will study about Ganga dynasty. What is the meaning of dynasty? Rajavamsha. That is the meaning of dynasty. But then what is the meaning of this one? Ganga dynasty ruled over Bangalore in the beginning, Ganga dynasty. Then afterwards, Cholas. Afterwards, these dynasties ruled over Bangalore area that we have seen. Then, sometimes this Bengaluru area was under Maratha kings. Sometimes this area was under Maratha kings. This area was under Maratha kings. And Bangalore area was ruled by Mysore kings. Mysore kings. This was a real speciality of Bangalore area, that is the meaning. Then what is that? During the time of Vijayanagar kings, Panikaras, what is that? During the time of Vijayanagar kings, Panigaras were appointed. Panigaras. Their kingdom was known as Panigaras. Panigaras means local rulers. So during the time of Vijayanagara kingdom, what is that? During the time of Vijayanagara kingdom, Panigaras were appointed. During the days or during the time of Vijayanagara kingdom, Panigaras were appointed. They were really appointed. What was their speciality? That we have to think. They were the local rulers of Bangalore area. One king will be there, no doubt. One king will be there. Above that king, nobody will be there. Below the king, Panigaras were there. Local rulers. For easy administration, this method was followed by Vijayanagara kings for easy administration. For easy ruling or for easy administration, this method was followed by Vijayanagara kings for easy administration. This method or this system was followed by Vijayanagara kings. For easy administration only, they followed this method. For easy ruling or for easy administration. After some years, these Panigaras became independent. Once more I will tell you children, what is the meaning of this one. First of all, we are studying about Bengaluru division. We are learning or we are studying about Bangalore or Bengaluru division. Bengaluru division. We are first of all studying about Bengaluru division. We are learning or we are studying about Bengaluru division. Then what is that? We are learning or we are studying about Bengaluru division. Bengaluru is the capital of Karnataka state. Bengaluru. And Bengaluru region or Bengaluru area is having a very good culture of its own. Bengaluru area. Bengaluru area do have its own great culture. What is the meaning of culture? I heard told you. Samskriti or Samskara. What we got from what we received or what we got from our Purvaja or what we got from our ancestors are known by the name culture. What we received or what we got from our ancestors are known as culture. That is the meaning of culture. We do have a very good culture of our own in Bengaluru. In the beginning, Ganga kings or in the beginning, Ganga dynasty ruled over where in the beginning, Ganga dynasty ruled over Bengaluru area. In our subsequent lessons, we will study about major dynasties that ruled over Karnataka state. In the beginning, Ganga dynasty ruled over Bengaluru area, Ganga kings. Or Ganga dynasty ruled over Bengaluru area. Afterwards, Cholas ruled over Bengaluru area. Later, Hoysalas ruled over Bengaluru area. Hoysalas. Then, later, Vijayanagar kings ruled over Bengaluru area. Then, Maratha kings ruled over Bengaluru area. Then, sometimes, Mysore sultans ruled over Bengaluru area. Sometimes. Then, during the time of Vijayanagara kings, what happened? The kingdom was very big. Vijayanagara kingdom was very big. Then what they did? For the ruling or for the administration of Bangalore area, Vijayanagara kings appointed Palegaras. Vijayanagara kings appointed Palegaras. Means local rulers. Palegaras means local rulers. Then their kingdom was known as Palegotu. So during the time of Vijayanagara kingdom, what was that? During the time of Vijayanagara rulers, Bengaluru was highly developed during this time. Bengaluru. Vijayanagara kings developed Bengaluru far better than any other people. That is another specialty. Then we have to learn about natural resources. What is the meaning of natural resources? All the resources which we are getting from nature, all those resources which we are getting from nature, Prakriti, is known as natural resources. In the Bengaluru area, what is that? In the Bengaluru area, so many natural resources are there. Then, Bengaluru area, what we are having? Tropical monsoon type climate is there. In the Bangalore area, what is a tropical monsoon climate is there. That is speciality of Bangalore area. Then in Kola area, what is the meaning speciality of Kola area? Last day I had told you what is the meaning of Kola area. Kola area is an industrially developed area, that is Kolar area. In Kolar area, what is a hot climate is there. One of the biggest gold mines in India is there in Kolar area. One of the biggest gold mines in India is there in the Kolar area. One of the biggest gold mines is there in the Kolar area. One of the biggest one is there in the Kolar area. That is the specialty. One of the biggest gold mines is there in the Kolar area. Kolar gold field. In the land of Kolar, what is the hot climate is there. What is there in Bangalore area? In Bangalore area, tropical monsoon type climate is there. Tropical monsoon type climate is there in the Bangalore area. Then Shivamoga. Shivamoga area. In Shivamoga area, what is the high rainfall is the maximum quantity of rainfall or more rainfall is available in the Shivamoga area. Maximum or more rainfall is available in the Shivamoga area. Then what is that? In Chitradurga area. In Chitradurga area, low rainfall is the Chitradurga area. What is speciality of Shivamoga area? In Shivamoga area, what is that? In Shivamoga area, what is that? In Shivamoga area, we have more rainfall, more quantity of rain is available in Shivamoga area. In Chitradurga area, low rainfall is there. Low rainfall is there, where in Chitradurga area there is another speciality. Then, other areas, what is that? In other areas, moderate rainfall is there. In other areas, what is that? In other areas, moderate rainfall is there. In other areas. So, once more I will tell you, children, you listen what I am telling. Once more you listen what I am really telling you. What are the natural resources of Bengaluru area? Then what is that? What is the meaning of natural resources? We should learn or we have to understand what is the meaning of natural resources. All the resources which are available from nature is known as natural resources. All the resources which are available from nature, Prakriti, is known as natural resources. So many resources we are getting from nature. From the nature, we are getting so many resources. All the resources which we are getting from nature or Prakriti is known by the name natural resources. There is a meaning. In the land of Bangalore, in Bangalore division, what is that? In Bangalore division, different type of natural resources are there. Various kinds of or different types of natural resources are available in Bangalore division. Different types of or various kinds of natural resources are available in the Bengaluru division. Then what is that? In Bengaluru area, tropical monsoon climate is there. In the Bengaluru area, what is that? In Bengaluru area, tropical monsoon climate is there in tropical area. In tropical area, what is that? Tropical in Bangalore, in tropical monsoon climate is there. In Kolar, another area of Bangalore division. In Kolar area, what is that? In the Kolar area, hot climate is there. In the Kolar area, very hot climate is there. The availability of rainfall is very less there. Kolar is one of the, what is that? Kolar is one of the well-developed industrial areas of Karnataka state itself. One of the biggest gold mines of India is in Kolar gold field. In Kolar area, what is available? Hot climate is there. Shivamoga. Industrial development did not take place in Shivamoga area more. Some industries are there, but more industries or more industrial development, more industrial development did not take place in Shivamoga area. In Shivamoga area, what is there? More rainfall is there. That is one specialty. In Shivamoga area, more and more rainfall is there in Shivamoga area. So what is that? In Shivamoga area, agriculture is the main occupation of the people. High quantity of or high volume of rainfall is available in Shivamoga area. High quantity of or high volume of rainfall is available in the Shivamoga area. High quantity or high volume of rainfall is available in Shivamoga area. Because of this reason, what is happening? In Shivamoga area, majority of the people are engaged in the field of agriculture. People of Shivamoga are cultivating both commercial crops and food crops. Both commercial crops and food crops are cultivated by the people of Shimoga or Shivamoga. Then what is that? Chitradurga is another area. Chitradurga. The condition of Chitradurga is fully or is completely different from that of Shivamoga area. In Shivamoga area, what is that? More rainfall is there. But in Chitradurga area, what is that? In Chitradurga area, low rainfall only is there. In Chitradurga area, low rainfall is there. In other areas of Karnataka, what is there in other areas of Karnataka? In other areas of Karnataka, they are not getting more rainfall or less rainfall. Moderate rainfall is there in other areas of Karnataka. Moderate rainfall is there in other areas of Karnataka. This is another specialty. They are not at all getting more rainfall or less rainfall. Optimum rainfall or moderate rainfall is available in other areas of Karnataka. Moderate rainfall is available in other areas of Karnataka. Dear children, I think you are able to follow this one. Western Ghats, that is Sahyadri, It is from Western Ghats that what is the majority of the rivers are originating. Vedavati. Vedavati is an important river that is originating from Sahyadri area. Then Shimsha. Is another river that is originating from where? That is originating from the Western Ghats or Sahyadri. Tungabhadra. Tungabhadra is another river, Tungabhadra, that is originating from the Sahyadri areas. That is another speciality. Sharavati. Sharavati also is another river. Sharavati is another river that is originating from the Western Ghats. Varada. Varada is another river. Varada is another river. Varada is another river that is originating from the Sahyadri hills. So what is Bengaluru is rich in rivers. Bengaluru is rich in rivers. Then what is Bengaluru is really rich in the case of rivers. Bengaluru is rich in the case of rivers. So many rivers are there in Bengaluru division. Then what is these rivers can be used for so many purposes also. For irrigation purpose, this is used. For irrigation purpose, they are used. What is the meaning of this one? Agriculture alone cannot depend on rainfall. Agriculture alone cannot depend on rainfall. What is rainfall of India is sometimes it may be more, flood will be there. Sometimes it may be less, drought will be there, Barugala will be there. Both of the situations may happen. Sometimes more rainfall will be there, sometimes. Then the agricultural crops will be destroyed. Sometimes what will be there? Less rainfall will be there, drought, Barugara will be there. In such a situation also, what will happen? In such a situation or such a condition, what will be there? In such a situation also, what will happen? In such a situation or in such a condition also, agriculture will be destroyed. So, in this particular situation, what should be there? In this particular situation, we have to depend on irrigation method. Irrigation is a must in this type of a situation. Irrigation is a must. What is that? Different type of irrigation can be provided. Canal irrigation. Canal can be made from the river. Canal can be made from the river. And water can be channelized into the agricultural land through canal water. Pump irrigation, sprinkler irrigation, tank irrigation, well irrigation, etc. are also there. Different type of irrigations are there. And in Bengaluru area, what is that? In Bengaluru area, rivers are there. Rivers are more in Bengaluru area. Then what is that? Those rivers can be used to provide water to the agricultural land by making canals. Then hydroelectricity, hydro. Hydroelectricity, sir. What is the meaning of the word hydro? I told you, hydro. What is mean by the word hydro? Hydro means water. Meaning of the word hydro is water. Hydroelectricity. The cheapest way of producing current or electricity is known as hydroelectricity. The cheapest way to produce electricity is known as hydroelectricity. We are producing water from we are producing current from the water. And in Bangalore area, so many rivers are there. They are originating from what is Sahyadri areas. From Sahyadri hills, what is from Sahyadri hills. Rivers are originating from Sahyadri hills. From Sahyadri hills, rivers are really originating from Sahyadri hills. Then what is when rivers are originating from Sahyadri hills, the water of the river can be used for agricultural purpose and for producing current from there. And current can be produced from there. Once more I will tell you children, you listen here. Bangalore area, there about rivers we are studying rivers. About river or about rivers we are studying. About river or about rivers we are learning or we are studying. About rivers we are learning or about rivers we are studying. The rivers of Bangalore area are originating from Western Ghats, or it is from the Western Ghats that rivers are originating in the Bangalore area, Bangalore division, Western Ghats. Western Ghats means Sahyadri areas. What is that? It is from Sahyadri areas. The rivers of Bangalore division are originating. So many rivers are there in Bangalore division. Vedavati, Shimsa, Tungabhadra, Sharavati, Varada, etc. are the major rivers of this area. Then what is that? Water from these rivers can be used for hydroelectricity. To produce current, this river water is used. And water from this river we are providing to the agricultural land of Bangalore division also. Dear children, I think you are able to follow up to here. Dear children, so many waterfalls are there. What is happening here? In the Bangalore division, so many waterfalls are there. Waterfalls. And in this area, Shivamoga area, one waterfall is there. In Shivamoga area, one waterfall is the Jog waterfall. Jog waterfall is the biggest waterfall in the land of India. Jog waterfalls. And people from different parts of India are coming to see Jog waterfalls. Jog waterfalls means the biggest waterfall in the land of India. Different people from different parts of the world are coming to see Jog waterfalls. So government of Karnataka is getting, government of Karnataka is getting enough money from the tourists who are coming to see Jog waterfalls. Then Mysore kings. Mysore kings made enough dams in order to provide water to the agricultural land of Bengaluru division. They made enough dams and tanks They made enough dams and tanks to provide water to the agricultural land of Bengaluru division. There is another speciality. Then enough minerals are also there in this area. Enough minerals are also there in this area. Enough minerals. Minerals are those items which we are getting from under the earth. Minerals. Gold and other minerals are available here. And Kolar gold mine is there in Bengaluru division. Kolar gold mine. Kolar gold mine is there in the Bengaluru division. Once more I will tell. In the Bengaluru division, so many famous waterfalls are there in the Bengaluru division. So many famous waterfalls are there in the Bengaluru division. Jalapadam. In Shivamoga area, a famous waterfall is there. That is known as Jog waterfall. Jog waterfall is there in the Shivamoga area. And people from different parts of India, people from different parts of the world are coming to see Jog waterfalls. So, government of Karnataka is getting enough money from the tourists. Kings of Mysore area or Mysore kings, what are they? Mysore kings made so many dams and tanks for the farmers of this area. In the Bengaluru area, in the Bengaluru area, so many minerals are also there. Minerals are those things which we are getting from the earth. In Karnataka, gold and other minerals are available. Kolar gold field is there in Kolar area. Kolar gold field is one of the biggest gold fields in the land of India. Dear children, I think you are able to follow today's video. Thank you.